warned you about the ever-present and growing issue of porch pirates, people stealing packages off of front porches. But as it turns out, that's not the only place these thieves like to strike. As News 5's Spencer Humphrey shows us, your mailbox is just as susceptible to theft no matter what neighborhood you live in.
Well, at first glance, you might think this driver is just confused, backing down the wrong side of a street in the Broadmoor area late at night. But let's skip forward a little bit in that video. You can see someone gets out of the car and runs up to a mailbox. They eventually take something out of that mailbox and then run back to their car, back down the street without even closing the mailbox. The only problem is that mailbox doesn't belong to the driver of that white Subaru.
No, it belongs to Kelly Smith.
I've been here 3 years, and this is a pretty nice neighborhood, you know, usually really quiet, and so it's kind of surprising.
For the better part of the past month, someone's been helping themselves to his mail.
When we first noticed it, I talked to my girlfriend, and she said, yeah, we're expecting some checks that never arrived.
Maybe his neighbors received his mail by mistake, he thought, but when he asked them, he learned something else.
It's happening all across the neighborhood.
He wasn't alone, so he got creative.
I had a home security system, and so I checked one of the nights that it occurred, you know, and sure enough, there's a vehicle that you can see on tape that is cruising by and stops at my mailbox and reaches right into my mailbox and grabs some information or some letters there.
It's more than even a neighborhood issue. In September, NBC News reported Postal Inspection Service data showed that mail theft reports soared by 600% over the past 3 years.
We filed a police report right away, as well as like a post office report.
That's important. Because mail theft is a federal crime, the Postal Service has inspectors whose job it is to investigate cases like Smith's.
This person's stealing, you know, paper money. You know, it's happening.
Now he's on a mission to curb this curbside bandit.
We check our mail now every day, you know, during the daylight hours, and we try to make sure that we don't give them an opportunity to take anything important.
So what do you do if you fall victim to one of these mail thieves? Well, like you heard, it is important to report it to the police, but it's also very important, like we said, to report it to the Postal Service inspectors. We've got all the information you need to know to get in contact with them up on our website at KOAA.com. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Spencer Humphrey, News 5.